Hey guys, it's Malia, and this will be a gentle yoga practice to bring in the new year. So when the new year comes along, it's often a really wonderful time for us to turn our attention in and ask what needs to be released, what's no longer serving us, so that we can make space for the good and the wonderful things to come into our lives. So we'll just really be taking some time today to check in with ourselves and get really honest about what needs to change. Whenever you're ready, let's begin lying on the back. So you can get comfortable in any way that feels nice. If you need some props like a bolster under the knees, you can definitely take that as well. But just coming onto your back, maybe feet on the floor, legs extended. And let's take one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. If it feels safe for you, you might close your eyes. Starting to turn your attention away from the outside world and in towards your own heart. You might notice your heartbeat beneath the top hand. Noticing your breath in the body, where it is, how slowly or how quickly you're breathing. And really beginning to deepen the breath. Long, slow inhales. Full, deep exhales. We really spend a lot of our lives up in our heads, thinking, planning, worrying. See if you can drop down into your heart, the place that feels, the place that knows. And asking yourself, what do I need to let go of? What isn't serving me or my purpose or my highest, brightest self? And usually there's something that arises quite quickly. Just noticing what that is, and if nothing comes up, that's fine too. Just stay and breathe. So noticing what this is for you, and let's take 3 deep, full breaths, affirming that we are ready and willing to let go. That we will be safe and supported if we let go of this. Big inhale. Full open mouth exhale. Big inhale. Full exhale. Let's do one more like this. Inhale. Exhale, I am willing to let go. And your next inhale, reach the arms up and above the head. Take a big full body stretch and then draw the knees in towards the chest one by one. Let's rock around from side to side. Massage the lower back. And then soles of the feet towards the sky. Find your happy baby. Since we're just starting, you might grab along the outsides of the legs. Maybe you can grab the feet. full length of the spine down, and if you'd like, rock a little bit side to side, maybe exploring the backs of the legs and the hamstrings. Good. Bring the knees back in towards the chest. We're going to make our way up to a seated position, so you can rock up and down the spine a couple of times or roll to one side and press yourself up. Good. Find a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine, through the crown of the head. We're making more space for beautiful things to come into our lives. And when we hold on to old patterns, we don't have as much space to open up to love, light, joy. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up and above the head. Take a really big stretch, bringing in love. Exhale, drop the right fingertips, reach up and over, take a side bend. Inhale back through center, reach the arms up, expand. And then exhale, up and over to the other side, bending to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up. And then exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Let's take palms face down on the knees. Inhale, heart opens, expand. And then exhale, round, tuck the chin. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale to round. Inhale, sit up really tall. And then exhale, letting go. Beautiful. Let's come onto our hands and knees, setting up for a tabletop position. Taking your time. If you need a blanket underneath your knees, please take that. So we're here in our tabletop. Let's lift the right knee up towards the sky and then begin to circle the right knee out towards the side, down and back up. Making some big circles with the hips, starting to lubricate through the hip joint. Noticing anything we're holding on to and seeing if we can find fluidity to let go. Reverse the direction of your circle. Good. Now reaching that right leg straight back, extend the leg, drop the toes to the floor, and press your right heel down. So we stretch out the back of the right leg. Good. So coming forward over the wrist, we're going to swing the left leg out to the left. Come onto the inside edge of the right foot and reach your right arm up towards the sky. So kind of like a modified side plank. Opening and expanding across the chest. You can keep your right arm reaching up or maybe over the right ear so we get really long from fingers to toes. Stretching space into the side of the body. Big breath in. And then exhale, bring that right hand back down. Come back to center, reaching that right leg back still with the toes on the floor, and we'll come forward to our pigeon pose. So let's bring the right knee behind the right wrist, swing your lower leg around, and then slide the left leg back. We're going to flex through those right toes, lifting up nice and tall. If this doesn't work for your body, for your hips, go ahead and bend your left knee. That can take some pressure off. Or you can come onto your back, crossing your right ankle over your left thigh, finding a figure four. It's the same thing here. So if you're upright, let's take an inhale. And then exhale, maybe you choose to walk forward. to lower down to forearms, or maybe you rest your head in your hands. You're gonna hold here for a little bit, exploring sensation in the body. What are we holding on to that doesn't serve us anymore? There are things in life that do bring us lessons and do teach us. So if there's something that's still really serving our growth, that's one thing. But I'm more talking about the things that really don't propel you forward at all, that don't teach you, these old stuck patterns of repeating the same things over and over again, whether that be negative thoughts, self-doubt, procrastination, jealousy, anger. And then are you willing to let it go? There's a reason we're still holding on. We might think in some way that it makes us safer, or these patterns might have helped us in the past in some way. Maybe we can see if we're willing now to step into a new place and to really be okay with letting go, trusting that if we don't worry all of the time, that everything will still be okay. Or if we're not angry all the time, that people won't take advantage of us. Take 3 more deep breaths where you are. And really slowly and gently we'll start to press into the palms, rising back out. Let's come up back to hands and knees, tabletop. Take some movement that might feel good here. So maybe you stretch out that right leg or shake it out. Meet me back here in your tabletop position. This time we're going to lift the left knee up and begin to find those circles. Let's reverse the direction. And extending left leg back, toes on the floor, press the heel back. And let's shift back forward, coming into that modified side plank. So right lower leg goes out to the right for support, left inner foot down, and then reach your left arm towards the sky. Take this big stretch across the chest. If you choose, you might reach your left arm over the left ear, getting long from fingers to toes. And then making your way back. Find your tabletop. Extending that left leg back. We'll now come into our pigeon pose on the other side. So left knee behind left wrist. Swing the lower leg around. Slide your right leg back. And remember here, if this side is different or if you need a modification on this side, you can bend the right knee or come onto your back. Cross left ankle now over the right thigh, finding a figure 4. So please be honest and kind with your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, you may choose to lower. It's not really necessary for us to know how to let go. Just simply having the intention that we are ready for something new, something better, to break free of the same old thing. And we can use the breath. So the breath is always available to us, and every single exhale we can choose to release something. And then every single inhale we can choose something new. We can choose to start again. Doesn't matter how long we have been doing something a certain way, how long you've been feeling horrible about yourself or wanting to change this or that. We can choose to start fresh in any moment. So we should never feel stuck. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Start to press into the palms, rising back up. If you're on your back, go ahead and come back up onto tabletop as well, and take any movements that might feel supportive for you here. Good. So back into our tabletop, we'll inhale, drop the belly, arch your spine. Exhale, round the spine and tuck the chin. Inhale, heart opens. And exhale, we round. Let's do one more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's begin to swing the legs around so that we can come onto the back. To lie on your back, and you might take a little bit of movement, knees to chest, or windshield wipering the knees from side to side. Let's place feet on the floor, knees towards the ceiling. We'll take soles of the feet together and the knees out wide. And this is a really great place to take blocks or some pillows underneath the knees so that we feel supported. Like we're not tensing up in any way. Your arms can rest wherever feels comfortable in your body or by your sides. Check back in with the breath. And we've brought to mind what we need to let go of. Now let's bring to mind what could take the place of this. If you let go and make more space, what could come into your life? So if you're working on letting go of worry and negative thinking, and you let it go, you would have so much more space and time and energy and productivity for the things that matter to you. More time for your loved ones. More time to take care of yourself. More time to create beautiful things, to create art, whatever resonates with you. Just think about how much time and energy you waste holding on to something that doesn't serve you anymore. And think about how wonderful it would feel to have that time and space for something greater, for something in alignment with your purpose. Let's take a big breath in. Full deep breath out. You can use your hands to close the knees, taking the feet wide about the width of the mat, and let's windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Just releasing any tension in the hips and the back. Beautiful. And then coming back to center, let's find our Savasana. So maybe you extend your legs out long. If you want to grab some props and get really comfortable, go for it. Let's just take a few minutes here, a few moments. I'm going to sit up so I can lead you to drop in, to be available to ourselves. So deepening the breath. And then bringing to mind your intention for the new year. What good can you bring into your life? Think about all the love, the joy, the laughter, this inner peace, the self-love. And sometimes that can feel so far away. But know that this is possible for you. There's literally no reason why this can't be possible for you. Feeling it down into your bones. That this intention that you're setting will ripple out and affect your whole life. You are worthy and deserving of every good thing you could imagine for your life. So as you breathe, allow all of this goodness. Be open and receptive. And take a big full breath in, full deep breath out. Intuitively finding some movement that feels really nice for your body, maybe in the neck, the hands and feet. A big stretch or a yawn. And rolling over onto one side. One last time getting in touch with your intention, sealing it in for this new year. Or if it's not a new year right now, this new day, this new breath, this new week, we always have the opportunity to start anew. Press into your hands. Let's start to rise up to a seated position, bringing palms to touch at the heart center. One last time, connecting back to your truest, deepest self that knows you are so worthy. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for being willing and open to release, to let go, and to open to goodness. May you be happy, healthy, safe, free, and loved. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you want to see more of the work that I do, you can find me at maliayoga.com or on Instagram at malia.yoga. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel for more videos every week. And I will see you soon.